why I installed the mount. Okay. Hey there, welcome back to Adventure 30. I'm Val. So I want to talk to you today about my new BulletPoint mount system right here. I've had it installed in the Jeep for about a month now, and it has been amazing having a place to put my phone. If you drive the JL or the JT, then you know that there isn't really a great place to put your phone when you're driving. There's the cup holder, but this mount here is really awesome because it does give me a place to put my phone where it's secure, it's not going to fly around. So that's going to be really important if I ever decide to take the top and doors off of this beast, which I do later this summer. Shipping was incredibly fast, and like I think I had it within 2 days of ordering it, which was amazing. The instructions were awesome. As a mechanical engineer who writes these type of instructions for a living, I can appreciate a good set of instructions. It came with all the tools that you needed in the box, and it also came with a sweet bottle opener with, I think it took me a grand total of 10 minutes to install it, not including the time to find the scissors to cut my center insert here. I'm really happy with the final fitment of the product. It looks great, it functions great, it holds my phone secure. I haven't tried it with the GoPro yet. I will be trying that later this summer.
So without further ado, let's get into the install. So you'll start by removing anything that's in that top cubby above your stereo. Give it a quick wipe down and remove that liner. This may be a good time to crack open a nice drink. Now you'll remove the OEM screw that was hidden by the plastic insert. It's kind of hard to see it, but make sure that you don't lose track of that screw. I wiped it out again just to make sure it was nice and clean and ready for the adhesive.
Adhesive tape backing off the back here.
Next, you'll just peel that adhesive backing off of the back of it. Once you've got that backing peeled off, go ahead and place it where it's supposed to go and press down nice and firm. Now you need to find that OEM screw if you hadn't lost it by now.
There it is.
And reinstall it back into the same hole that it came out of. For some reason, mine didn't quite line up, and I had a little bit of struggle getting it lined up correctly and getting it in there, but I think I just placed my mount in a little bit off to begin with.
OEM screw is back in.
Next, I placed that liner back in there just to kind of get an idea of how much I would have to cut off of it. And then used my pocket knife to lightly score the back side so I'd have a reference for cutting it.
F shape.
Mm-hmm. So it came.
I was too scared to cut it right away, so I decided to assemble the phone mount and get that put in place, and then place the GoPro mount. It just has a nice screw system, screw and ball that kind of clamps around so you can rotate it and move it to any angle that you want, which is really nice. It's super adjustable, and then once you get it in a position that you like, you can tighten it down and it stays nice and firm. And here I'm test fitting a Samsung Galaxy S10e. It fits perfectly. It also fits my Note 10 Plus just fine with the case on it. I decided to double check my mark and make sure that I had it marked in the correct place. And then it was time to snip. Now that it's cut, you can place it back in. I decided to try and place it under the mount and then back through onto the other side, but I didn't quite cut enough off, which is okay. It's better to cut it more than once than to make it too short the first time. I ended up cutting the little nub off the end, and that helped a ton with getting it to slide under that mount. And then I just kind of put it back into its place. It took me a second to get it to fit right, but since I took that extra time and care in getting it to fit nicely, I ended up with a really nice finished product that looks super seamless. So I recommend that you take the time with yours if you do this too, to make sure that you cut it to the perfect length, and then you'll have a nice seamless fit.
Alright, finished. Little Jeep still has a place. I said, hey guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. I do have a few more installs planned for the next couple of weeks, as well as a Jeep trip planned in the next couple of weeks, so I'm hoping to start posting more frequently on my YouTube channel. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time.